Can we do any stunts? There we go. 2024 might be winding down, but Redcat is still on the move. Check this out, guys. A new release from them, a four-wheel drive mini electric monster truck, the MT-18. Did anybody see this one coming? I wasn't sure. I thought we might see something with the Ascent 18 and the popularity of it, but this isn't their crawler with a new truck body and monster truck tires thrown onto it. They made some major changes that you guys need to see. And of course, I took the truck apart so you could see those changes, which is coming up in this video, along with a size comparison. You need to see the size difference between this and some other mini monster trucks out there. And of course, I'm gonna take it outside for some action. Got it out of the box, and this truck looks really good, doesn't it? There's a front view for you and top view, side view. I like that it has a licensed EdelBrock logo on the body. Looks kind of C10-ish to me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below, but check that out. No body clips on it. You can see that the front grille is molded, and they've got this molded rear tailgate panel, and that's where the clip is for the body mount. So just like the Ascent 18, you just spin that little clip, you pop the body up, it's got that little hinge in the front, and you can take the body off. Nice and lightweight. They also have a lawless version, which is a blue color body. So into the truck now, let's take a look at the new chassis. It's a twin vertical plate chassis, 2mm thick aluminum side plates, and they're actually press bent. It's a little wider in the center to space it out for the electronics and the drivetrain, and they just didn't pull it off the Ascent 18. Actually, let me go get it. This truck also has aluminum side plates, but they're more set up for a crawler. As you can see, the whole upper section is missing on this. This gives us a more monster truck look on the MT, but still plenty of shock mounting holes for the shocks. I like they have the Lexan plates for the sponsor decals on the side, the zoomy headers, and lots of cross bracing on the chassis. Even these extra plates, in case you want to mount your own electronics if you go and swap these out. Batteries mounted low into the back, still held in with a Velcro strap. Just notice this, it looks like it might be some sort of wheelie stop in case you do get this up on the rear wheels. Looks like there is a little bit of adjustability to it. Into the suspension, those shocks probably look familiar. They're off the Ascent 18. They are oil filled. They've got the aluminum cap on top, metal ball studs. Feels pretty good right out of the box. Check that flex out. And then the suspension links themselves are new. So it's a 4-link setup front and rear. These are more of a truss style link instead of the rod link. And they're gonna have metal links as an option. Actually, they're gonna have a lot of option parts. Not exactly the same parts as the Ascent 18. Actually, I gotta show you guys something. Look at my collection of Ascent 18 parts, guys. Actually been collecting stuff so I can build 2 project trucks at the same time, kind of go head to head with them. Got a bunch of parts from Endura, Redcat parts, and I actually have some Power Hobby parts on the way, Fury Tech systems going in it. These are going to be really cool when they're done. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss this video. Most of the driveline parts are different on the truck too. Actually, I'll start off with the center transmission, which is pretty much the same as the Ascent 18. Ball bearings on the inside, plastic gears, but that's where the similarities end. Check out these center drive shafts, guys. Metal. They have CV joints on them. It's a slider style. These look really heavy duty. So I think if you're gonna ever upgrade the power in this, these drive shafts look like they're gonna take it. A little interesting to see that they only have a set screw on one side. I kind of wish they had like a screw pin set screw, but check out the axles. No more portals, guys. There's straight axles on this truck. These look really good. I pulled them apart. They have open diffs. So watch this. You just spin the tire and the other tire rotates in the reverse direction. Inside that diff, metal gears, metal cross pins, again, supported by ball bearings. And then it's got CV style drive shafts out to the wheels. Those are steel. And then look at that. It's just a duplicated setup in the rear. And why did they do that? So you can go and easily add 4-wheel steer if you want to. It's locked out from the factory, so you are going to have to pick up a separate servo, but it does have a 3-channel radio system in it. I'm going to show you that in a minute, so you can go 4-wheel steer on it really easily. 7mm hexes on the end of the stub shafts, and might as well just check out these wheels and tires really quick. These are RCT tires, kind of look like BKT, but they're a very squared off tire. Chevron style, deep offset on these wheels, foam insert on the inside, and the compound's pretty soft. Just a little curious how this tire is going to react with it being so squared up. Might be a little edgy. We'll see how it performs when I take it outside. And now the electronics. So you've got a 4 kg Hexfly metal geared servo up front. No servo saver on this either, like that. Plastic links up front, but at least we have the metal ball studs on the outside. And then they've got their 2-in-1 ESC receiver combo, but look at this. It's got an MT on it, so it's not just carried over from the crawler. I bet you the profile setting for the throttle curve is going to be much more suited for monster truck use. And then underneath, they've got their 58-turn 180 size brush motor, and it comes with the LiPo battery pack, which is the same that we saw in the Ascent 18, the 750 milliamp 2S LiPo battery. While we're talking electronics, here's the radio that comes with it. It's actually their 4-channel 2.4 gigahertz radio system. It has all digital trims in there. And more importantly, it does have a 3rd channel switch here. It's a 3-position switch, so I'm guessing you could kind of slide this around to operate that rear steer if you want to, if you go and install that servo. They also give you a USB charger. They give you this little baggie full of body mounts, so if you want to go swap the body out at some point, you'll be able to do that. And of course, an instruction sheet. Now I want to show you guys a size comparison. The MT18 is, well, just like the name says, 18 scale. So here it is next to the Traxxas 18 scale monster truck. Looks a bit smaller, doesn't it, guys? And then here is the LMT. Yeah, still kind of small. And I did go and grab you guys the Smasher 24, and it kind of looks more 24 scale size. It's a little bit wider than the Smasher, but yeah, it's a bit on the small side for an 18 scale. Now we need to see it run. Let's get this started with a speed test. I've got the GNSS mounted to the back. We'll get it fired up here. I'm interested to see how fast this one goes. And that's it. That's it. Another slow monster truck. I thought Redcat was going to give us more than this. All right, let's see what it got. Oh boy, we got 6 miles an hour. At a blistering 6 miles an hour, we're gonna have to get creative to have some fun with this truck, guys. Start off with some tabletop action. I don't think I can pull any wheelies with this. Actually, let's see how it does in the wheelie department. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go. Got a little wheelie out of it. Let's see if I can carry the wheelie with the wheelie bar on the back. There we go. A little dance. That worked. We get any air off this bump? Nope. Just a little speed up on the backside of it. Truck looks really good though. I mean, I see a lot of potential behind this when we start modding these things. Actually kind of fun through this quarter pipe here. With those open diffs, it turns really well. I mean, that's one thing. Look at all the steering this thing has. That has a ton of steering. Both directions. Little tire chatter, but I mean, look at that. Let's hit this tabletop ramp. Oh, got a little air at the end. Down the back side. Well, let's just drop it off the side here, see how it does. Oh, big hit, body off. It's going, it's going, it's going. Oh, no, oh, ow. Oh, that was a hard hit. I think these big front tires just absorb the impact, so we're not gonna have any problems breaking axles or steering knuckles or anything like that. Force a little more air under the tires, go off the edges. Oh, look, the body popped out again. Backflip it. Can we do any stunts? There we go. There was a backflip. Into a reverse, wheelie. Nope, no wheelie. Let's just cut right to it. 6 miles an hour isn't going to hold your interest over the long haul. Pack number 1 with this truck, I actually had a lot of fun with it. Pack number 2 was okay. When I got into pack number 3, I'm like, all right, now I definitely need some more speed out of this truck. And for a brand new truck, you know, you want a little bit more out of it. I don't know why these manufacturers are giving us, you know, like a 58-turn crawler motor when they know we're going to want a little bit of speed out of a monster truck. And, you know, yes, it's an easy upgrade to do. I just wish they gave us a lower turn brush motor, and then I'd be fine with it, because this truck is actually pretty awesome. It's $160, and for that, you're getting a great looking monster truck with a twin vertical plate chassis that looks like a monster truck chassis. It's got a good servo in there. there, decent. I mean, you guys saw the steering on it. It held the steering. There's a lot of steering angle, which I really like. It's got open diffs. It's got CV drive shafts. The rear is already set up for rear steer. You just have to add in your own servo. You could even use the radio system. I actually wound up liking the tires. I think the body looks cool. It did pop off a number of times on me, but I'll find a way to fix that. I think I actually just have to tighten the rear screw down a little bit for that spin clip. And it actually handled well, and I think it's going to handle well with more speed. I think there's a lot of value to this truck. We just need a little bit more power out of it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below, and I'll have links for it in the video description, along with a link for memberships if you want to sign up.